All right, here we go. The readies are down. Match is about to be underway.
Let's see if the Black Knight Squadron. I had to go through all the possible entries. Let's see if they have decent team synergy. Do you guys play a lot with the Aeronautical Knights?
Oh yeah, we play a fair bit with the Aeronautical Knights. I Darth Wage has been practicing a little bit with Fraxis. He's had a warm-up match. One with the Glowwater Thralls, one with the Rhinos. Get ready. So he should be nice. They should both be nicely warmed up for this. And loadouts, please.
So on the achievement floozy, we have the Mortar Carronade on the right, Artemis Cat on the left, Banshee up front. And on the Nautilus, we have a Carronade Goldfish with Mortar on the left, Flamer on the right. A Knight's Lance coming in with the Carronade Mortar up front, Artemis Merc on the left side. And the Valar Morgulus. Interesting name with the Lumberjack Dual Mine Banshee tactic that I've never heard of. We'll see how that goes. Nautilus just running straight in for it. He knows that this is a pretty bizarre build and he wants to see if he can exploit any weaknesses it might have.
Nautilus getting wrecked by that Lumberjack right now. Knight's Lance has flown into one of the Valga Morgulis's mines.
Yeah, that's not how you want to start
not very
that.
good team synergy, is that? Oh dear. Alright, well, mine's going down in front of the Valor Morgulis. The Knight's Lance firing in on the achievement floozy now.
Valor's balloon is gone. Achievement Floozy's Carronade, I believe, has something to do with that.
Achievement floozy's balloon is down here. Valor Morgulis' balloon is down as well.
Nautilus going to be
Nautilus
coming in
just...
through the pipe, but that Lumberjack's going to be running in, taking out his balloon. I feel like they need to aim their mines lower.
Floozy. I mean, Achievement Floozy's dragging against the ground here. Right, firing in on the Achievement Floozy now. A bit of focus fire will finish the Achievement Floozy off. Hopefully before the Nautilus gets round this corner. Lumberjack shots hooking in, but I think might be a little bit too close range. Valor Morgulis' balloon is down as the Nautilus comes round the corner.
Doing much of anything. Valor is bouncing, and there he goes.
Is not really contributing to that engagement at all. That was unfortunate right there.
He's just kind of coasting. Bizarrely. Carronade trying to keep Achievement Floozy grounded, but Nautilus is going to be coming in, raining in Carronade, disabling that balloon and getting him back beneath this bizarre piece of scrap.
Looks like Knight's Lance is trying to reverse out of here. Nautilus is coming over, though, to try and block off his escape.
I was half expecting Nautilus to take out his balloon and then him hit that second piece of metal on the ground and just not be able
Valor
to move.
Morgulis is taking the long way around here, rather than electing to support his ally. I'm not sure why that is. Basically, he may well have doomed the Knight's Lance to death at the hands of the Nautilus here. It's going to take a long time for the Valor Morgulis to be of any use.
Bizarre choice indeed.
But Nautilus taking a lot of damage.
And Knight's Lance just conveniently ramming off of that.
Yes. Oh, but now the Knight's Lance is firmly in a 2-on-1 situation. Valor Morgulis seems to have completely given up on the idea of helping its ally.
He is getting rained upon. Banshee clearing that top deck.
Knight's Lance has been obliterated. Valor Morgulis needs to find a good spot. Wait for his ally to respawn. Oh dear, that's a terrible spawn for the
that's about
Lance.
as bad as it could have gotten.
Oh, that's about as bad as pretty much a free kill for the guy invading Rhinos here. Unless the Knight's Lance can just
goes forward, unless he just goes forward.
Just goes for he's turning around to engage the Floozy and the Nautilus. if I may, an absolutely terrible decision here. Nautilus and the Achievement Floozy firing in on the Knight's Lance. Falcon
Yeah, what is
does not
Valor doing?
Can't seem to do much. Valor
spots.
Morgulis. Well, it's
there's one
it's
hit.
firing the Lumberjack now, and it's actually connecting. It might be too little too late, but the Nautilus's balloon is down. Nautilus taking heavy damage. They focus fire on the Nautilus. They might be able to get a kill here, as the Valor Morgulis'
No,
arcs
there
are
goes
out.
all Knight's Lance arcs as he reverses into the rib cage there.
Nautilus taking some very accurate fire from the Valor Morgulis here. Nautilus taking a lot of damage, but not enough to get the job done, unfortunately. Now, Achievement Floozy, my goodness, I thought the Knight's Lance was dead for sure. That support carronade Banshee rocket fire has made the difference as Falcon Morgulis continues to fire with its Lumberjack.
Valor's gonna have a rough time trying to arc any Lumberjack shots through those ribs. As Nautilus rises.
He's going to have a rough time, but he is in a place where he is safe at least. Well out of the range of the Nautilus and the Achievement Floozy.
But if they take the Knight's Lance out, then it's just free range over the Valor.
That is true. Nautilus
They need
taking
to
a lot
try
of
and
cannon.
at least take one out.
Lumber fire. Knight's
Nice
Lance
round.
needs to pull. I feel he needs to pull. Oh, Nautilus. Oh, took a lot of damage. But still, Nautilus is hanging in there. Knight's Lance is reversing back into the relative safety of the ribs. Or trying to, at least. Valor Morgulis doing his absolute best to give covering fire, but it's awkward.
Knight's Lance did a
very
very good
awkward
job
to do
of
so.
managing to stay alive long enough to lure them on this side of the ribs, because I feel like if he took a prolonged
They
engagement on the
focus
other
on the
side, he would have
Nautilus
been
now. The
completely
Nautilus
dead.
is in big trouble. One ram could just crush the Nautilus against that wall. A few good Lumberjack shots had helped too. Problem is that the Knight's Lance is actually, was body blocking his ally there for a bit.
God,
Valor
I'm yawning every
Morgulis
2
needs
seconds.
Valor Morgulis needs to start firing that Lumberjack. I don't know why he isn't. He seemed to be using a Lumberjack to keep off the Achievement Floozy, when what they should be doing is going for a quick kill on the Nautilus, then worry about the Achievement Floozy. Achievement Floozy's balloon's down, hull's on fire. Knight's Lance fighting one-on-one with the Nautilus. They
Now,
should have finished off
Valor's
the
gonna-
Nautilus while they had the chance, because Valor Morgulis' balloon is down.
Nautilus looked like he was going in for a ram there, but Valor's balloon went down, so he just kind of cut his engines because he knew he wouldn't be able to get enough momentum to do anything with that ram.
Knight's Lance firing in on the Nautilus. The Nautilus is almost dead here. A few mortar shots would do it. Where's the mortar?
Couple mines just...
Where is the mortar? Oh dear, I do not know. Nautilus taking a lot of damage. So's Valor Morgulis. It's a kill for a kill. Now it's a one-on-one with the Knight's Lance and the Achievement Floozy.
Carronade versus a Junker. This could be very advantageous for the Pyramidian.
It could be. It all depends on those other spawns, though. Oh, Valor Morgulis. Awful. Horrific spawn. Nautilus of slightly better spawn.
Oh, yeah. Just flying directly
Knight's
over
Lance,
there.
it's all going to come down to Fraxis's piloting skill here. He can get the achievement. Oh, but I think Valor Morgulis is actually supporting with some Lumberjack shots. Hooking in here.
Excellent angles. Very good gunning on the Valor.
S. Cristorio has been practicing on the Lumberjack, and we can see the results of it here as the Achievement Floozy gets smashed with that Lumberjack. Nautilus coming in, though. Now, both teams are a bit split up. It depends who can take advantage of this, though. Valor Morgulis being carronaded. Knight's Lance coming in to support against the Nautilus. As Valor Morgulis propping Drogue, firing off a mine, but yes, and he hits the mine. Now Nautilus is in big trouble as the Knight's Lance comes in. Nautilus takes lots of damage, mines everywhere, and goes down. Knight's Lance will be careful not to hit one of those mines. The Achievement Floozy is just going for broke, saying, Let's see if we can quickly finish the Valamagulis before the Knight's Lance comes back into it.
Achievement Floozy taking a couple shots, not all spawning right behind him. So I think he was trying to anticipate spawns, but gambled and lost here.
Oh dear, Achievement Floozy taking devastating amounts down. Oh, beautiful mine on the Achievement Floozy. I'm not biased at all.
Gilder shed a tear there.
Yeah, Gilder shed a man tear right there. Now Nautilus is coming into a meal. Oh, he hits one mine and another mine. Oh my goodness, what a ram kill on the Valamagulis. Oh my god, I can't believe it paid up. They hit 2 mines, but they managed to get a ram kill. My god, that's the damnedest thing I've ever seen. But the Valamagulis has got a good spawn as the Nautilus's balloon's taken down. All needs a few more mortars to get the job done. The Achievement Floozy coming over the top. This game is this is one of the wackiest games you've ever seen. A wacky and awesome. All depends where's the next red spawn is going to be. The Nautilus has spawned in the ribs quite some ways away. The Achievement Floozy may be thinking discretion is the better part of valor here. Oh, one more kill.
Nice Lance taking shots from that Banshee. Achievement Floozy committing quite a bit here. Nautilus coming in just after. I think they're going to try and focus down the Pyramidion. Well, the Spire is pretty weak.
It might be a good idea. The Spire's coming in. Oh dear, this isn't not a very good position for the Black Knight. Nautilus taking a lot of damage. Nautilus balloon is down as the Achievement Floozy comes over.
Now this is kind of a weird lull in the battle as Achievement Floozy is managing to make it over these ribs.
Valamagulis firing.
Knight's Lance taking a lot of hits. And there it is.
They've done it. Oh, the Sirs just barely defeat Black Knights here in the first of this series.
That Spire shenaniganry was hilarious.
It was indeed. He also saw all sorts of... There's something for everyone there. Lumberjacks, mines, spires, carronades. That was crazy. And that's only the first of potentially 3 matches. Well, I hope you like sniping, Papa Paradox.
Well, I don't.
Well, too bad. Too bloody bad. Don't you make your funny noises at me, Papa Paradox.
They have been made, sir.
I slap you with the velvet glove, sir.
Sounds like a euphemism.
All right,
more than
Papa Paradox.
On the Achievement Floozy, we have Merc on the left. I knew that's what I was getting in for as soon as you said that. And Carronade Mortar on the right. And a Banshee up front. Skullpata, we have dual Merc on the right and a Mortar Gat on the left with a Merc up front as well. Jumped a bit ahead. On the Knight's Lance, we have Carronade Mortar, Artemis Merc on the left, and on the Spire, who looks like he's about to back into a mountain, we have Cristorio on the Lumberjack and and two mine launchers and a Banshee.
Oh, looks like the Skuldpada also took a bit of a bump there. Balloon got damaged. All right, looks like BKS, despite getting a horrendous spawn, have managed to regroup. They were not spotted by the rhinos as they made their escape. Oh, but they've been spotted now. Spot's gone down on the Valamagulis. Spot's gone down on the Achievement Floozy.
Oh, that Spire's gonna get ripped apart by those Mercs.
Yep,
oh, he's gonna have a
Mercs.
bad time.
That Valamagulis is going to have to learn how to cover snipe here, or he's going to get torn. Oh, but the Achievement Floozy's balloon is down already. Those Lumberjack shots are finding their mark.
Oh, Lumberjacks with Tracers are the worst.
The problem is, with just a Lumberjack, connecting, it's going to be hard for them to get the finishing blow. And of course, with those mercs, the rhinos will be able to chip away.
Man, it is hard to keep track of what's hitting what, or who's shooting. A Knight's Lance. Let me look at his build one more time.
Valor Morghulis taking a lot of fire here. The armor's down.
Valor Morghulis is going up for some bizarre reason.
Well, he dodged a shot. Dodged a few shots there. Dodged about 5 shots there. I guess it's kind of hard as a merc to hit a moving target, whether it's a spire or not. And
well,
of course,
the arcs do not give that much leeway, right? Like if you go high,
if a spire is moving horizontally across your field of view. Oh, now the Knight's Lance being focused down here, being chipped away.
Yeah, they need to learn to use that arc. That arc is their best friend at this point.
Is doing. It's just way too high right now. I guess they're trying to get into a position where they can just hit consistently with that lumberjack. But I feel what the Black Knights are going to realize. They're going to realize very soon is that mercs are longer range. They're more accurate. Fire straighter. It's going to be hard to win this sniping war. I feel the rhinos will just chip them down slowly.
Very slowly. I remember watching a BFS game where the same tactic was used.
Well, yes, we used to be the 4 merc team, but oh well.
But oh well.
It seems.
But oh well. Is that all you have to say for yourself?
Well, sometimes I say, no, let's do 4 mercs again, but he's like, no, mine's. Anyway.
They're so long range, it's hard to keep them in one frame.
Yes, it is.
It's a very calm night on the northern fjords, just quietly exchanging bullets across the map.
Those lumberjacks are finding their mark. They're knocking out the balloon of the achievement floozy, but
and
that's
then
all
what?
they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
They're knocking out the balloon. Those mercs, over time, are going to have more of an effect. I mean, it's actually going to be... I think, the knights, the Black Knights are going to be the ones who are going to need to be aggressive here.
Yep. Sir is definitely okay just sitting on their heels being like, okay, you want to play this game, huh? Nothing but regret.
Yep. It's mercs just chipping away. Valor Morghulis taking huge amounts of damage. Oh, just mercs like being stabbed by hundreds of tiny needles all at once.
Especially on that. Well, I feel like they're daggers to a spire.
Goes down. Right, BKS has to get more aggressive here. This isn't working. This is not working. Valor Morghulis has got a... Well, he spawned in the open. He might be about to get torn apart by mercs here. Time will tell.
I hate when you're so long range that the bars literally cover up the ship. Like health bars.
Finally getting some good focus fire here. Well, they were for a bit anyway. Even Floozy taking some fire. Thing is, the damage is going to be split between the hull and the balloon. With the Knight's Lances aren't merc, and the Valor Morghulis is lumberjack. You can see a lot of
and they still haven't scratched Permahull yet. I mean, they gotta realize that this is not working.
This isn't working.
There's the skill pad. I was wondering where he went.
They're gonna have to, I'd say, hide behind the arch and then just charge in full pelt. See what happens. Valor Morghulis going low, trying to zone out that fire. Taking a lot of damage on its way down.
Okay, I'm gonna jump onto the ship, because it'll be more interesting. He's taking a lot of hits. Still only have Captain Tomato King on the hull. Jazz Jr., it looks like he's coming to help out. Looks like they shifted their focus a bit to a Knight's Lance.
Well, they're probably shooting whichever target they can actually hit, which right at the moment is just the Knight's Lance.
Liquid Toast.
Well, it's
Suryash
only
is
a
too
matter
busy
of...
on the hull right now to even remotely think about going to the Merca Artemis.
I mean, really, sadly, it's only a matter of time before BKS lose here. Maybe potentially quite a long time, but only a matter of time before they lose, unless they get more aggressive.
Yeah, they need to start closing range, landing more lumberjack shots, getting a Knight's Lance in that effective range, and hopefully, you know, with the with two mercs occupying one side of both those chunkers, hopefully it's more difficult for them to transition to their short range side, and you can try to exploit that. But right now, BKS looks like they're just struggling to survive. Trying to zone these arcs as much as possible.
They done picked the wrong build. They done picked a decent build for the last game, but they done picked the wrong one for this one. If I just talk like a chewing hillbilly for a moment. Now, Skullpadder and Achievement Floozy just very precisely trying to line up their arcs of fire. They don't have a spot on this. The only thing giving his life right now. Otherwise, those monks are just raining in. Yeah, just blind fire going down from another lumberjack shot connected, but not going to matter too much.
What's exposed on the spire? Is it only the balloon, or do they have some? Yeah, right now all they can hit is the balloon. Maybe a piece of rear bar.
I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to sort of hide below this cover.
Knight's Lance looking like he's ready to go in.
Yep. Okay, well, they realise they're focus firing the Valor Magulis, a little fruitlessly, I might add, so Knight's Lance is saying, right, let's just go for it. Let's see what happens.
And they both turn to their short range sides.
But
and they
Valor
walk into a wall of gap mortar. Oi.
Valor Magulis, though, is not able to support fast enough. Firing high-angle lumberjack shot. Oh, dear. That did not go well for BKS.
I'm expecting Achievement Floozy and his counterpart to go just quickly try and gap mortar up Valor.
If they're going to charge like that, they're going to do it together. Right, well, let's see if you're right, Papa Paradox. Are they going to charge in? If they do charge in, it might be a mistake.
Skullpadder with that round.
taking a bit of a bounce there.
Terrain just came out of nowhere, man.
There we go. The lumberjack shots are landing on the Achievement Floozy. Knight's Lance is coming in. This might have been a mistake from the Glowwaters. Oh, some free lumberjack shots going wide there. Achievement Floozy moving rapidly. Banshee's going down on the Achievement Floozy.
Valor needs to help complement his teammate a bit more.
Yeah, Valor needs to get up there. I mean, they're not hitting enough of those shots from here.
Oh, he's way too low. Lumberjack just hitting the peak of its arc, flying right under Skullpadder there.
Skullpadder taking a lot of damage, though.
But will it translate to the perma hull? They need to start trying to break through to that.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you know, it's doing a good job of disabling that balloon, but it's just not scratching the perma hull. And they're in the Valor needs to get in there. Just get a bit closer, and soon.
I mean he's not being focused, so I don't know why he's that low to begin with.
He's not gonna be. Now Knight's Lance is gonna be completely isolated here. Taking the gap mortar and dying. Valor Magulis could have just done so much more good there if he just followed him behind.
Or, you know, raised his altitude a bit. He's just hanging in that low area.
Well, Valar Morghulis is frankly just in a bit too scared. He knows it's a weak little spire, but his Pyramidian's equally weak on a 2-on-1 situation.
All ships are equal, Brick.
Oh yes, of course. This is the best balanced game ever.
People for the ethical treatment of airships. Petas.
Achievement Floozy firing over the top while Skull Padder goes in underneath. Will Skull Padder get spotted? Knight's Lance just seems like it's running out of ideas here, just charging in on the Achievement Floozy. They do not know the Skull Padder's there. The Skull Padder is about to completely take Valar
This is like
Morghulis
Shark
by
Week on
surprise.
Discovery.
Oh my goodness! Oh no! And it's
the
all
gat
gone a
reins
bit
in.
Pete-tong for the Valar Morghulis. Valar Morghulis trying to rise up. There's not much he can do from this situation. Firing out a mine, but it wasn't well placed. And he goes down. Now it's just one. And now Light's Lance is in a 1-on-2 situation. Maybe only a matter of time before a Knight's Lance goes down here.
Oh, he gets absolutely torn to pieces.
And there we go. Invading Rhinos advance. Good first game from BKS. Didn't quite win it there. Not so. Did not pick the right build for this to counter Sir's build at all. This map.